This video is closed captioned. With more than 300 days of sunshine, it's no wonder millions of people visit Malta each year. Winters are mild and summers are warm, meaning there's no wrong time to visit. Whatever weather you're trying to escape from, Malta is sure to be a much more pleasant experience. This Mediterranean island is full of exciting history, museums, delicious Mediterranean cuisine, physical activities, and fun in the sun. Hey everyone, I'm Anthony, and I'm excited to take you on a tour of Malta today. More than 500,000 people call Malta home, and even though the island is only 95 square miles, there's a lot packed into this picturesque island. Here are the 10 most beautiful places to visit on your next Mediterranean adventure. Number 10. Marsaxlokk. This fishing village's name might look like a mouthful, but it's not too bad once you realized it's pronounced Marsaxlokk and translated to southeastern port. If fresh seafood is what you live for, this is the place for you. You can dine on some of the finest and freshest seafood on Malta. The Sunday Fish Market is another excellent way to get some fresh seafood if you want to have fun in the kitchen. After your meal, enjoy a stroll along the coast and around the harbor where you can enjoy the views or get some quality people watching in. There's some history to be found within Marsaxlokk too. Fort St. Lucian was built in 1610 as a defensive measure against Turkish raids, and much later during World War II, it was used as a munitions depot. Number 9. Golden Bay. The Golden Bay is on the northwest coast of Malta, and resorts such as the Radisson Golden Sands Hotel have taken advantage of the dunes, red sand, and gentle slopes that make up this beach area. Most people who visit Golden Bay are there for the beach and relaxation. The surrounding terrain on the opposite side of the beach from the major hotels is largely unspoiled, so that you can find peace. As one of the most popular beaches in Malta, it experiences an influx in crowds on weekends and holidays. If you can, time your visit off-peak hours to enjoy a bit more space to yourself. Of course, no beach is complete without a stunning display in the sky at dawn or dusk. Summer sunsets from Golden Bay are spectacular, and you can enjoy the dwindling daylight hours from a beachside restaurant. Number 8. Hagar Keem and Manjadra. The ancient temples of Hagar Keem are unlike many ancient temples you might have encountered or heard of. There aren't any towering columns, nor do marble statues pay reverence to the gods, but these temples have their own claim to fame. They are more than 5,000 years old, making them older than the pyramids of Giza at least half a millennium. The scope of the site was largely misunderstood until the mid-1800s, as only the top of the ancient stones was visible above the ground. The surrounding land was used off and on for farming, and damage to the stones from equipment is still visible. Some of the relics from this site have been moved to a museum in Valletta, where people can learn about the region's history without making the trek to the temple site. You can extend your visit with a walk along the cliffs, so wear comfortable shoes in which you can walk moderate distances. Number 7. Comino. Comino is a virtually uninhabited island but holds a not-so-secret natural landmark, the Blue Lagoon. This stretch of water is the main reason visitors hop on a boat to Comino. It has everything you need for a stunning vista. Orange and white limestone cliffs are juxtaposed against bright turquoise water. Everyone checking out your Instagram grid will think you've added filters, but you can proudly use that hashtag #NoFilter. The protected cove is a sandwich between Comino and an even smaller island, Cominoto. The water is amazingly clear, and the white sandy floor reflects a vibrant shade of bioluminescent blue at the surface. If you enjoy our videos, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new travel video. Number 6. Sliema. Just north of Malta's capital city, travelers sometimes overlook Sliema. It's certainly a much more modern city with fewer archaeological remnants from the past, but it still has plenty of history. You can swim just about anywhere, and swimming areas are clearly marked with signage, and barricades keep swimmers and boats separated. A Victorian-style promenade along the waterfront is a lovely way to walk the city and surrounds the entire peninsula, leading to the next spot on today's list. Number 5. St. Julian's. You'll undoubtedly notice an uptick in activity in tourism when you go from Sliema to St. Julian's. If you arrive via the promenade, you'll immediately be welcomed by Spinola Bay, the jewel of St. Julian's. Colorful fishing boats fill the bay, and fresh angles and perspectives of the town are revealed as you wander along the water. There's plenty of shopping to be found near the water as well. It makes sense, as this is where most tourists tend to congregate during business hours. Of course, whenever you feel famished, there's an abundance of bars and restaurants ranging from budget-friendly to all-out splurge. And if nightlife tops your priority list on vacation, St. Julian's is the activity center of Malta. Paceville is a vibrant district packed with nightclubs, bars, and restaurants. Number 4. The Blue Grotto. Not to be confused with the Blue Lagoon, the Blue Grotto lies along the southern coast of Malta. This magical grotto is another major natural attraction that draws over 100,000 tourists annually. While the water is just as stunning as the Blue Lagoon, the sea caves at the Blue Grotto add even more splendor and magnitude to the experience. You can organize your own visit, take a group tour, or splurge for a private trip. There's no wrong way to enjoy the Blue Grotto, but a local will always have a little something extra to add to your enjoyment of a new place. A cliffside viewing platform provides a stable viewpoint without getting on or in the water, but a boat trip will take you inside the caves. There are 6 in total. Number 3. Valletta. The capital of any country or nation is generally a good place to start or end a multi-leg trip. Valletta is a seaport along the Mediterranean, and the entire town is a designated UNESCO World Heritage Site. Several museums, churches, and palaces are scattered throughout the capital, with Baroque-style St. John's Co-Cathedral centrally located in the heart of the city. Valletta does a remarkable job of preserving the town's history. The Orders of the Knights built St. John's Co-Cathedral in art, and documents detail how knights created these symbols of grandeur. Even more impressive is the Grand Master's Palace, where the knights once lived, and the palace still houses an extensive armory. It's easy to immerse yourself in the history and culture of this charming capital city. Number 2. Gozo. If you seek tranquility, Gozo is where you're most likely to find it. Just off the coast of Malta, this small, stunning island makes for a perfect vacation filled with relaxation, sandy beaches, and sun. Gozo is rooted in farming and fishing, and while you're here, you can explore the farmlands and old fishing ports that are prevalent on the island. You'll find yourself snapping photos of Gozo's natural beauty at every turn, but there's more here than Instagram-worthy photo ops. Towns dating back thousands of years, some as early as 3500 BC, provide culture and history, Baroque churches and character. You can visit by seaplane or boat. Seaplane is my personal favorite, as it's often the first opportunity someone has had to experience a planned water landing by plane. Number 1. Medina. Known by many as the Silent City, Medina sits upon an inland hill. Even entering the city is a spectacle. The towering main gate at the city prepares you to step back in time. The city is relatively small, but attracts about 750,000 tourists annually. You'll see or hear a few cars, but only residents can have them within the walls, and emergency personnel such as ambulances and fire trucks. This perk is what launched the city's alter ego as the Silent City. You can expect Baroque architecture on display at St. Paul's Cathedral, or you can see a genuinely medieval palace at the Palazzo Falcon. That does it for today's video. Do you agree with our list? Where else in Malta do you recommend as a must-see hotspot? What other countries would you like us to travel to next? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to let us know by tapping the like button. And if you'd like to see more travel content like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications enabled. You'll always be the first to know when a new video drops. Until next time, safe travels.